Welcome to microbiology. My name is Dr. Stansel and I'll be your instructor for this course. The purpose of this video is to first off introduce myself and then also just familiarize you with the course, where you're going to find things, what's going to be expected of you, and then a quick look at the course schedule. So what you're looking at right here, this is our course in Moodle. This is what you will see when you first log in. And if we scroll down just a little bit, you can see some text that welcomes you to the course. This course is all about microbes, so tiny little organisms. We're going to take a look at just their general structure, and then we're going to talk about details of them, and we will relate it as much as we possibly can to diseases and the human body. So I hope that you will be able to see the application of this in your everyday lives, and then also the application of it in your chosen career fields. This course is a combined lecture and lab course, so we will have lecture assignments and then we're also going to have lab assignments, and those two grades are going to be put together to determine your overall course grade. One thing that I do want to do is I want to show you around the course syllabus just a little bit, hitting the main points of it. The link for the course syllabus is located right here, and that's something that I do want you to take some time in the next day or two to carefully go through on your own, just to make sure that you are aware of all of the expectations that I have for you. So let's take a look at the course syllabus now. So this is looking at the very beginning of the course syllabus. And this portion has my contact information right up here at the top. As I said, my name's Dr. Stansel. You can see my email address listed there, and email is going to be the best way to contact me. So I try to answer email as quickly as possible, so feel free to email me anytime and I will get back to you. If you do send me an email and you feel like you've waited a while and I've not responded, you can use the phone number there to just text me and ask me to check my email. I do ask that you only use that phone number for texting and you only use it after you have emailed me. I will contact you as well through email. I will contact you through your college email, so please be sure to check your TSTC email on a regular basis so that you are aware of any communication that I might send your way. If we scroll down, another important part of the syllabus that I want to draw your attention to is the part about grading. So your grade in this course, it is a combined lecture and lab grade. And 66% of your grade will come from the lecture component, 34% will come from the lab component. You will have a variety of assignments that determine your lecture grade, and you'll have a couple different types that determine your lab grade. And all of these assignments, they do have very firm deadlines. So what that means is that you have to be paying attention to the deadlines and you have to get things submitted in time. Failure to do so is going to really start to negatively impact your grade. So we want to get everything in on time. At the end of the semester, you can see right here is going to be how the grades will be determined, so how the letter grades will be determined. So this shouldn't be anything new to you, the standard college breakdown of grades. The last thing on here I want to show you is the course schedule. This page is a really important page for you. I would recommend that you do print this page and you hang it somewhere that you're going to see it regularly. I would also encourage you to take all the deadlines that you see on here and transfer those over to some type of calendar, whether it's on your phone, a tablet, something that's going to give you some reminders. As you can see, our schedule is divided into weeks. Each week we'll have specific topics that we're studying. There will be specific lecture assignments that you need to do, and then we will also have some lab assignments, and then you'll have some deadlines. So with all of these, it's always better to start early in the week, and then if you run into some trouble as you go through the assignments, you have plenty of time to get some answers to your questions. Again, I'm here to help, so let me know if you're not understanding something in particular. If we go back to the course and I just scroll down a little bit more, I do have some more information located here just about the course in general. I've also posted some study tips here. I think these study tips will be very useful to you, especially if you're new to online courses. College is tough and it does require a lot of time. And a lot of times it's even more time when we're talking about science classes, because science classes have such detailed information inside of them. And part of it is just learning the terminology and the language of science. So I posted some tips here to help you be successful in this course this semester. These are 4 things that you can do to help you succeed. So just really quickly going through these. First up, I suggest that you set up a schedule for when you are going to work on this course. It is an online course, so there's a lot of flexibility in the schedule. You can set it up to be what suits you. But you do want to set aside specific times spread throughout the week that you do intend to devote to this specific course. That's going to really help you keep up with the material and help it not to just kind of slip away from you and miss deadlines. I recommend that you spend 2 to 3 hours daily, 5 days a week. So maybe Monday through Friday, you devote 2 or 3 hours each day to this course. I think you will find that you retain the information and you learn the information so much better if you spread your time over, 4 or 5 days rather than trying to cram it all into maybe 2 days. Another thing, ask questions often. If you have questions, that's what I'm here for. So I am your resource. I want to help you. I want to clarify the material for you. So definitely reach out to me if there is something that you need explained a little bit differently, you don't quite grasp it. Let me know and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Of course, it's helpful if you start your assignments early because then you have more time to get help on your assignments. Waiting till last minute is really going to hurt you on that end of where we talk about asking questions because you might just be out of time to ask questions and get a response to that. Number 3, we want to use practice questions. I think practice questions are an excellent resource that you have to test yourself before I test you. So it's a great way to see what you don't understand yet. There are questions in your textbook, in the chapter, at the end of the chapter. Definitely go through those, see if you do understand what it's asking you and if you can do them. If you're running into problems and you don't understand it, then that's just pointing out those things that you do need to go back to and you need to restudy some more. Last thing, probably the toughest, is you've got to keep up. Don't let yourself get behind. So keep up each week. Again, make sure you're sticking to that study schedule. Try not to deviate from it too much. So really stick to that schedule just like you would if you were coming to an on-campus class. And I think you'll see a great benefit from that in the end. Course moves quickly and the material builds. So what we cover in week 2 is going to build on what we cover in week 1. And what we cover in week 4 means you've got to get weeks 1 through 3 down. So again, keep up all along. It's really going to pay off. If we go back and we just scroll down a little bit, each week you are going to have a portion right here that tells you what the week is about, what you need to do for that particular week assignment wise. So there will be an introduction posted here, and then you will see any readings that are assigned to you. If there are lecture videos, those will be posted here as well. And then extra links might show up here if there's some interesting interactive links that are going to help you out. And then you'll also have your actual assignment links and you can access the assignments by clicking directly on those. It also tells you exactly when they're due. So notice some of them are due at 8 p.m., some of them are due by 3 p.m. So that's what you're going to have for each week. When we get to week 2, that's going to show up right down here as well. So just to scroll back up here to the beginning, I'm here to help you. I want to see you succeed this semester. So if you're willing to put in the time, make a commitment to being successful to this course, make a study plan, stick to that study plan, and reach out when you don't understand anything, then I definitely think that you can succeed in this class, and I am here to help you be successful. So let me know if there's anything that I can help you with along the way.